Welcome back, FTB Direwolf20 back, tutorial part 3. And today we wanna take a look in Industrial Craft 2 machines. Can I find it? Yes. Shift left click and you get this underneath here, and it will show you only Industrial Craft 2 stuff. Pretty nice, but we don't want that at the moment. We want the solar panels. No, we don't want solar panel yet. We want a generator. And you see a lot of stuff because in the gray subtitles of those wood types, to stand something with a generator can sometimes be pretty annoying. But the generator is on the next page. No? Here it is. Press R again and you see a battery, an iron furnace and 3 refined iron, or an RE battery, that's the same, a normal furnace, you know how to make that, and a machine block. This one is cheaper because here you need no, this can be done pretty cheap actually, as cheap as this one, no, even cheaper. You can make this one with 8 iron. I do that actually the most because yeah, I'm not out of iron or so. Or you can use those 5 iron and go back to, no, not to recipe, press the U from use and you get back to the generator. You have here the refined iron. No. Refined iron is iron smelted in a furnace, powered furnace. Yeah, that's it. You just smelt the iron again. And you can make this machine block out of 8 refined iron, just in the shape of a chest. So if you will count the iron, you will need 5 for this iron furnace and 3 here. So this one is cheaper because you don't have to cook those 5 iron you need in here, and here you need to cook 5 extra iron because you make it like this. But let's show off a generator. I talked much too long about how beautiful that thing is. No, how to craft it. And we need something to power it. No, let's get some blaze rods. So you see here an internal storage, and if I get some copper cable, maybe I should show you how to get copper actually. First, rubber. Oh no, it's a tree tap I'm looking for. So let's look for a tree. There. And as we go to the tree, I want to know if there is any rubber. Yes, you see that spot? Right click with this tree tap, make like this, any type of wood or planks, and sticky resin will pop off, and here you have the sticky resin. You can go home again with your sticky resin and the first few sticky resins you put in a furnace. Wait, this is how you make it. I want to use it. So I press the U from use again. Smelting. So you use a furnace or a powered furnace or something like that to make one rubber out of it. Oh, if you had to do this all with that much sticky resin, you wouldn't be able to play industrial crafts. So there's also an extractor that makes out of one sticky resin 3 rubber, but first to use that we need to set up a little bit of energy. But with that rubber we're going to make some copper cables. And we're going to make a energy line. Watch out, because if you make it first let me make it day and then I will explain you about something. Okay, industrial craft works with energy packets. The energy in industrial craft is called EU, that stands for energy unit. And there are different sizes of energy units. This generator sends every tick that is 1/20th of a second. It sends a package of 10 EU. So that is low voltage. So packages until 32 EU are low voltage. Between 32 EU and 128 EU it is medium voltage. Between 128 and 512 it's HV, high voltage, and everything above that is extreme voltage. That would be pretty clear. And as you can see, I made a line of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if I put a 6th on it, this whole line is 6 blocks long. So across this line, every package this thing sends will get a loss of 1 EU. So it will have 9 EU. And you have a loss of energy, unfortunately. How to prevent that is you get a higher tier of cable, like, oh no, gold loses even more, but how much times it is insulated decreases how much it loses. Gold loses more because it can carry medium voltage, so to 128, and copper cables can only carry 32, so that is medium voltage, low voltage I mean. These can carry HV but lose quite a lot. And glass fiber cables, if I put recipe, it needs a diamond. And I suggest you using silver, because you get 6 instead of 4. Ultra low current cable, I just don't suggest you using it. It's pretty bad, it loses quite a lot. But now we have a line of 6 and it's 9 UT per package. We don't want that. Let's get back to 10, because a generator emits 10. But if we get a bed box, we will see something else. Bed box can hold quite a lot of energy. We need a wrench, and we need, eventually this one is the best because it works for all mods, and some mods have their own wrench. But I think it was this one that is your first wrench. Yes, this one. 1 to 5, 6 bronze. And bronze you get from bronze dust, or tin. Get me 1 tin ingot. I want tin. And copper. Now I'm going to make 4 stacks of bronze. At least if I got a tin kind that it will accept. Because there are different kind of tins, because different mods add tin. Bronze. So we have wrenches. Watch out, those have durability. And those bed boxes can break, as you see. Every side without a dot can energy go in, and every side with a dot energy can go out. As you can see, this side can emit energy, so we're going to change this a little bit, but I don't want that dot there, so I use the wrench to put it here. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's nice. We can store up to 40,000 EU, and it puts out 32 EU per package. So then we can start connecting machines, and this machine is very useful. Let's put one down. It has a nice interface. Go to recipes. You see 1 iron ore, 2 iron dust, 2 gold ore, 2 gold dust, and that basically counts for a lot of stuff. Here we see indeed some nice examples. Blaze rod's really nice. Green powder, I don't know if that's really used. Wait, 2 copper for 1 copper dust. That's not smart. I will show you why in a minute. Tin dust, silver, copper, tin, silver. Wait, this is copper again, tin, and the pearls. I think you get it. Not all ores are compatible. So let's get me some iron dust. You saw I got two iron dust from 1 iron, so from half a stack of iron I would get 64 iron dust. So let's get a furnace, an electric furnace recipe. We need a circuit. We make it like that. You know the stuff right now. And this also you know. You know this as well, I mean. So let's really grab it and let's put it down. We're going to put 1 iron dust in, and we will get 1 iron ingot. That's nice, because if we put this whole stack in, this whole stack is gonna be iron. But as you can see, it's still not really fast. Yes, it is faster than a normal furnace, but it's not fast. Over. Clocker. Wait. These things. Overclocker upgrade. Recipe. 10k coolant cell. This I already showed you. 10k coolant cell, you make it by tin. Surrounding a water bucket or something that holds water. I know for the buckets you get it back. I've never used other stuff. I suggest you using the bucket. And you need 3 of those. And let's get me a few. You can't put endlessly amounts in them, and it will need some extra energy to run. It goes quicker, but it needs more energy, and you see now it's basically using more than 10 EUT. It can't keep up. And as well, you can do that with a macerator. You can't put, you can put 59, but I won't suggest it. So that are the first 2 basic machines. And yeah, I'll see you back with episode 4.